Time to rank all-time Olympic jerseys. Oh my. There's like so many great jerseys, but, you know, I feel like we're not going to agree on this. I don't know. This feels like of all the jersey tier lists we've done, there's just so much just tying like moments on the ice that, you know, make whether or not like a design sticks out in your mind that I think is going to be different for everyone. But that's just my guess because it's kind of all over the board here. Am I wrong?
It is. And it's interesting. There have been so many jerseys. It must have been really hard to just narrow down which jerseys to include on the list.
Yes. Like, I mean, so here, just for the setup of this, the way we're doing it, I've taken the most interesting jerseys for 2026 from, you know, most of the big teams. And that's what we're going to start with. And then from there, we're going to go chronologically where I've just kind of plucked, Jade and I have plucked some of the most interesting looking jerseys. But also every time someone's won a gold medal in that jersey, all the way from 1998 onwards, you will always have that in here. Just because, like, it deserves to be ranked. But other than that, like some years, there's not many. Because, you know, and we'll get into it, the Nike templated look kind of starts messing this up where if you like or dislike one of the jerseys, it means you dislike all of them. All right, let's get this underway. Here's what our tier list looks like. The very top, we got all-time great. Only one jersey can go there. Gold, on the podium, then just, you know, meh. Then wish it missed the flight, really don't vibe with it, and finally banned. So, then I never want to see it again. If I see you in the streets wearing this thing, I might take it off you.
Yeah. That jersey was doping.
Yeah, you're out. You're banned. You can show up with the other ex-NHLers another year.
And brag about the gold you win.
Brag about the gold you won. But here it is, the full list. Let's just get it started because we got a lot of jerseys to go through. And some of them we'll spend more time on than others. Trey Kroner. I mean, only one of us has a Swedish girlfriend, so I feel like you should start off.
Wait, which one?
I thought you forgot.
Who
Yeah.
has that?
Which one?
I thought you guys forgot.
Yeah. Oh, it's Jesse. Yeah, Jesse
okay.
has.
Sorry.
He's got a
You're
Swede.
right. You're
Sorry.
right.
You didn't say.
Where have you guys been? I've
Yeah.
I
mentioned
don't
it
think
like
you.
a million
I
times.
don't think you've brought it up to me.
2026 Sweden. That's the first one.
You know what? Like, it's a clean jersey. And if you actually look at the details of the crowns, they're very cool. Like, there's some really nice details on it. My only qualms.
It's a real word.
My only real qualm with this jersey is the color. And some people really like this new darker blue, and it's a very bright yellow. I kind of liked it when it was kind of closer to a gold, and the blue is a little more royal. So, like, I guess I'll put it on probably on the podium, but if anyone wants to go meh, then like I would be fine with that. I just don't really. I feel like there have been better Sweden jerseys.
I think that is the nice detail, which is what you were kind of saying
Yeah.
earlier, where if you get up close to it, not these versions that look like pajamas.
No.
I don't know what the pajama version of Sweden's look like, but yeah,
Getting sleepy.
If you get the on ice version of it and with the detailing, I see the on the podium, but I also kind of get it could technically be a.
I think the Sweden jerseys were a lot nicer when the colors were more like IKEA.
Yeah.
And I think that this is,
completely.
I don't know what identity crisis this kind of is. I don't know. I'd be willing to put it down a tier.
The only reason I think meh would make more sense too is because it gives us a lot more freedom with the other Sweden jerseys coming up to put them in on the podium in gold. I think if we put another Sweden jersey on the podium beside this one,
It's gonna get bumped.
it's
probably.
gonna get bumped probably.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
so-
I think if we're all kind of into meh,
Who's May?
All right.
It has
I'm
so
mad.
much potential. I agree with you guys on the
it's
colors.
still a
Still
nice
good.
jersey.
Yeah.
If you
No,
actually,
no.
if you actually zoom in and look at the details on it, it's like it's got really cool. It's really nice.
May could be qualified also as it's fine.
it's fourth place, you know?
Okay, the next one we got here is 2026 Denmark. This thing's kind of heat. I mean, we could have gone with a home or the away because both of them are pretty swag. The tire treading over here, which I just noticed it kind of looks like that. Still an amazing pattern. The lion, incredible. The colors just pop. I think, to me, is gold. I'm going gold right away. And
Interesting.
I'm going gold right away. I actually think, especially at a time where jerseys are kind of like either way too modern looking, where they've completely lost their identity, which we'll get to later on with some teams, while trying to maintain that classic balance and timeless. I think this strikes a chord. For now, I'd put it in gold, even with no history attached to it, not a game played.
Hot take. I'm not as crazy about this jersey. I think it's nice. I just think that like it just feels like I don't know. It just feels empty in some ways for me. Maybe that's a weird take, but I don't know. It's good. It's good. I don't know. I would do like on the podium, but if you guys want to keep it in gold, then that's all.
Does anyone have extreme feelings on this thing, or is it a meh or on the podium?
This one's probably a prime candidate to be moved down when we get
I
farther
think this is
through
gonna
this
end up moving
list.
down. I don't love it as much as you do.
Just put it
I
down, you
put it
guys.
I think it's nice.
It's a nice jersey.
I think it's a nice jersey.
I chose to
okay.
put it on the podium.
All right.
I don't think I will remember this 10 years from now.
I love the logo. I truthfully don't like anything else about it.
See, by the way, we don't have to be polite about this, guys. Like, I didn't.
Oh,
make
don't
this shit.
worry.
Yeah,
I know which jersey's coming
You
next.
don't like what I
and I'm ready.
said?
Z, you're wrong.
That's say
I'm
it.
just kidding.
Say it with your chest.
The logo
As
is
long as
really
this
nice,
shirt won't
though.
pop out.
You're my pajama chest.
If you say anything with your chest with this thing, I think it would just
Oh.
rip.
And I might,
Can't wait to get to that one.
I might fall asleep.
All right, France coming up. Who wants to start
I'll-
writing on the?
Oh, yeah. I'd love to talk about this one.
Oh God, this thing is
Listen.
his ass. Let's be honest.
In the words of
Before Box has a thing.
a great
But
movie
you're
that,
right.
that I love, Home Alone, whoever designed this jersey, you're what the French call les incompétents. Because
That sounds worse than
this is not great. Je pense que cette chandail n'est pas la qualité.
Just rank the damn
pour-
jersey.
This
man.
guy-
Just rank the
Olympique.
damn
He's
jersey.
saying he thinks, and then I didn't.
I said,
understand
I
anything
think
else.
this jersey is not of quality to be brought to the Olympics. Leave it at home, ban it, whatever you want to put it in.
No, there's a big difference. Where are you putting it?
Banned.
Wow.
I
You
like
know,
it.
this jersey.
We've seen enough.
This jersey gives me anxiety because you know what it reminds me of? When you got like 10 minutes left in your university exams and you're just staring at that and you got to fill it.
Yeah.
You're like, I don't
You have the first word written, and you're like, what do I do now?
And the first word is
It's big.
France.
And it's very big. It
You're-
occupies
you
the
know
entire
you're
line.
screwed. You know there's not another word going on
The
there.
question was how has Napoleon's reign affected
Yeah.
world history? And all you've written so far? France.
Yeah.
And you know you're not writing another
All right,
word.
anything else? Bang.
It's just disappointing though because so many of France's soccer kits have been so amazing in the past, and like they
Incredible.
just completely blew this.
The
Like
colors are so great.
They don't
to
have a
use.
crest, nothing.
there's nothing
Yeah.
good about this.
France.
It's a terrible jersey.
Like, oh, you know what? I forgot who's wearing
Yeah.
this.
You could put any team with this.
Let me underline it 12 times to let you know.
Yeah, like what is like the 8? Like what do they even mean?
There's probably some crazy deep meaning like, oh, it's
for sure.
Bastille Day. And then
Like
you're
the
gonna be
8
like, oh,
rivers that connect the...
I don't know. For now, banned.
Man.
Throw it in the river. Anyways, Luca,
Oh,
you
man.
got Canada.
The worst part about this jersey, as some people will maybe see when we release, because we got Team Canada to rank every Canadian international jersey, and they all said at the car wash in Calgary, like, this year's jersey is sick. Like, they had just seen it. It was shown to all the players. Everyone raved about it, and then when we saw it, it felt like even more of a letdown. This one, I think it's got a. I wish it missed the flight. I wish it missed the flight.
I'm gonna be honest, you couldn't even listen to those guys anyways because that's like listen at a shareholders meeting to the CEO.
100%.
What are they gonna say?
They were hyping it up, and
Please.
again, yeah, that's their job. to hype
In
it.
fairness, some of them were hyping up the white one more than the red one.
They were.
Yeah.
The red
Do
one,
you guys like that? Which one do you prefer?
The white one's better.
I think the white one for
one's better.
sure is better.
the black
Yes.
Canadian
Thank
leaf
you.
is just.
Yeah.
There's something about that just doesn't sit with me.
The white one's nice. I actually think the white
I
one's
like the
nice.
white one
It-
too.
I don't know why they don't just do
they-
the inverse of that. It just would be so much nicer.
It
I just don't
yeah.
think the maple leaf should ever be black in the Canada jersey.
I agree.
I don't understand why that's been like a recent
it's
trend.
not on our flag. Like it's,
Yeah.
I guess it's people keep saying like, oh, but like Hockey Canada has black, and obviously we have a famous history with the alternates being black. You're literally wearing
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
But
That's a
I
beautiful
agree.
jersey.
That doesn't mean that the leaf has to be black.
Exactly.
Like,
even the black on black jersey. Like why not just get a white logo somewhere? Just, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
I
bizarre.
was just thinking flipping it again, like the black jersey with the red just would have looked nicer. Anyways.
Yeah,
Completely agree.
100%.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I don't think I disagree with that, to be honest. Which I don't know if that's a hot take or not. I don't know
might
how
be.
people are vibing with this. Do
It's
people like it?
unfortunate.
It'll look different. I'm sure when we see it like on the players, we'll be like, oh, that actually.
It does change.
It's kind of yeah. I'm kind of mad about it personally, but like the wish it missed the flight. Like I I'd be fine leaving it there too. But like,
There's also just so many Canada jerseys that are going to be on this list too that like some are misses, and that's okay.
That's okay. And it does change that when you win. Because remember I was ripping the Four Nations jersey. I was like, this looks like Tim Hortons Cup, this and that. And guess what happened when they won? This man was on Kijiji, desperately looking for one. Didn't buy it.
Yeah.
But you had one.
Yes, I had one.
And you like it.
Yes.
Anyways, moving on to Finland, 2026. Jadon, what do you think?
So listen, like I like the jersey. I think at the same time though, like there's other Finland ones that look like this, and there was another one that's on here we'll get to a little later that is just way more unique. I don't know, like to me this is just kind of meh. I don't know, like it doesn't really do anything too creative. Like it's very similar to the 2022 one.
I will say, because like I do really like the colors, but I'm gonna throw this in there. We were slamming Sweden for suddenly just altering all of their colors versus what's on their flag.
Yep.
Is that a little bit of here where, you know, for me,
different
that's actually
blues.
kind of why I like it.
I
like it.
I love this jersey.
I think it's cool.
I think this is we've seen so much. I feel the same from Finland. This is just like a modernized look, but it's not ugly. Like sometimes you see teams modernize what they have and it doesn't look good. Like I feel like Canada kind of did that in a way this year. We've seen it doing Sweden, but this is a jersey that like I think it's sick. I think this is like literally in the gold category or on the podium at least.
Their Four Nations one sucked. I think didn't we say they had the worst one?
Yeah.
And this is a pretty nice 180 from there.
Trend that I've noticed with these jerseys specifically for this tournament, like bring back some shoulder patches. Like they do just feel very plain.
Their
honestly.
numbers there. Remember that.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Like I don't care about like I'm looking at Jadon's right now. He's got like the alternate cannon on the shoulder here. Like I just think shoulder patches just add a little something to jerseys.
This looks like a shoulder patch, by the way.
It does.
Kind of looks like, and I still like it. But
are no teams gonna have shoulder patches at the Olympics?
not that I've seen.
Because
Unless France. If you're able to answer the question, then
yeah.
it starts filling in.
If you need a little extra writing space, France has got you covered on the shoulder.
Because it is on the sides. All right, where are we putting this?
I'll sleep a night with on the podium. I don't think that's not a crazy take.
I'm gonna put a vote for on the podium. Anyone else, in or out?
I'm kind of okay with it in right now.
I'm kind of okay with it.
It's a beautiful jersey.
It's okay.
It's solid.
It's really nice.
We'll discuss. We're in discussion.
It looks like a medieval kind of.
It's just like a nice they took their logo and they just modernized it and it did a good job with it.
This guy just made it sound cooler. He's like, I don't know. It's just like medieval dragons,
crest makes
moats,
it-
fire,
No, like,
spears.
If I
goes
went
up
to
to
medieval
gold.
times and I was like
Mace.
cheering on the Blue Knight, like I feel like he'd be wearing
walk-
this.
Yeah, but the blue nice swag. So what's the problem?
Man, that just
the
has
Blue
to do
Knight
with,
never
that just
wins,
has to do with
man.
their logo.
Put it in the podium.
What's that?
Put it on the podium. Put it on the
We'll
podium.
see.
Did we sway you?
I'll come back to
This
it
guy
later.
fell in the mode.
Oh no, drop
No,
covered.
drop-
You
the
back.
colors
You
are
used
also
my words
great.
against me.
Drop
and
it back
you
down.
This
made me
guy
walk the
fell
plank.
in the mode
Yeah.
and he was just convinced.
Drop it
love
back
it.
down.
I
He
love
said
it.
he
Are
said
you?
we'll discuss later.
I want to see what other squires have.
That's good.
Thanks.
Love that. Slovakia, 2026. Jesse, it's to you.
There's only one option.
I love this jersey. I think they did an amazing job. I really like the details. I've always liked Slovakia's jerseys, but I feel as though the details on this one kind of took it to the next level. I'm gonna put it in gold.
Okay, going to gold.
You
okay.
said Pac over here said there was only one option for this one. Was that the option?
Full
that you
bias.
We were thinking?
Just imagine Yuri Slavkovsky wearing
Beautiful, dude. It's a
6'3",
beautiful
230,
jersey.
storming down the ice.
Such a nice jersey.
Yep.
Putting Canada away in the round robin, biggest upset in Olympic history. This is the best jersey, I think.
It is a great jersey. And I do really like the Slovakia logo. I don't know if it's necessarily my favorite out of all of the actual logos, but I just feel like the detail in this jersey with the mountains, like this is kind of what you want to see these teams do, add a creative element to the jersey. And Slovakia just said, screw it, we're going to do that.
I think it works really well.
And,
I agree.
yeah,
It uses
so-
the space very well.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's probably like, again, it's certainly one of the most unique from this year, but one of the most unique if you go back and look at the last 3 Olympics even.
I'd agree with
So I'm fine with that there.
You know what? I looked at some. I'm fine with it in gold. There's another one.
There's some
that
good
I'm
ones
thinking
still
of.
coming.
If you haven't played in a jersey yet, I don't know if there's any of these that are going to get to all-time great, even if the design was incredible. Because like until you see it on ice, I don't know if it has the added element to get
That's
there.
fair. I can understand that.
Okay.
You're
Nothing
up
there.
next.
I'm up next with Team USA retreading old memories, which is like this should just always be their jersey. Once again, if we're using the Four Nations, that was almost like you took a relatively easy assignment, which is just like there are certain teams that just have an established look, and I'm kind of all right with that, where it's not as creative. You'd think Canada would be one of them, but they're not really, because I don't know, the Hockey Canada logo, while it's very notable and we all know what it is, doesn't have like an air of like classic to it, if you know what I mean. While having the 3 letters for USA, that's it. Like in collegiate font, that can just be your look forever, and I don't think anyone would be mad at that. There's just like, yeah, you wouldn't change a Rangers jersey, you wouldn't really change a Leafs jersey, and I don't think you should really change a USA jersey. So it's probably one of their better looks. I don't think this one particular is necessarily worthy of gold, but it's the only one of this template we got there, so I just put it there.
I like it in gold.
I
think it's
love this
clean.
jersey.
That's to me the best version of what the U.S. like jersey should look like. I know I do love their like World Junior logo sometimes, but that's very clean.
Yeah.
And they've had some bad looks, so it can get no good. All right, moving on. Speaking of no good, got Italy 2026.
What does Gennaro Gattuso say? Sometimes maybe good.
Yeah.
Sometimes maybe you know, it's just. And this one, I hate to say it. I want to sit here and say molto bene, give them all their points, but
Schifo.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
Sheldon Schif, not good.
This looks like Tiesto looking at the levels.
Dude.
Like what's going on here?
The volume is slowly increasing.
What's going on? What's the BPM on this jersey?
It
Zero?
looks like a car logo.
This is
Like,
Premiere
what is
Pro.
this, man? It, like, it should be on a car.
I was gonna say it looks like
Yeah,
like
on a
a
bumper.
Cadillac or
It
a
does.
Buick, like something like
like,
that.
like a cheap
Mini
car
Cooper.
logo.
I see that, but I do also, I don't know if that's what you're alluding to. It looks like an application logo. Like if you look, you have one like whoop, the Italy app.
It looks like they just
Yeah.
took
It's terrible.
2D logo and went in
Such a
Photoshop
bad
and just
jersey.
like spent 4 minutes trying to make it 3D and
Oh,
I don't know. Like I've never at one time seen a flag and been like, you know what would make it better is if it was all horizontal bars.
Just
That's just not a good look.
Yeah.
and also like the main color of your jersey is not even the one on your flag. Like it's just like we're gonna have those colors and then we're gonna make everything else blue.
we need
Yeah.
to see Italy and
Why?
France squared off.
Well, there's no flight for this jersey. The home teams. I guess they're just
Yeah.
banned.
Yeah, banned.
Yeah.
Sucks to be a host country and banned.
Yeah.
I've gotten to do 2 jerseys and I've put them both in band, so that's
Wow,
I
this
think
is your role in
really
this.
feel great.
I think rightfully so.
Mr. Optimism over here. All right, well, that's all the 2026 jerseys that we had. We're now going in chronological order. This is 1968 USA.
All right.
This thing looks pretty mint, but, you know, don't want to lead the witness.
Let's,
Luca, you are the witness.
I am the witness. Let's get a full screen version here.
Ooh.
Ooh, you know what? I
Didn't he sound displeased?
No,
I did a little bit. Because,
When is
like,
this from?
It kind of looks like
68.
it kind of
Wow.
looks like New York Rangers fonting with like
C.
the C looks like the Rangers C.
Is this Mark Messier's jersey?
I
When he had hair?
This is objectively worse than the one we put in gold. I kind of want to put it in matte. Like this is not my favorite USA jersey, and I think that
You just saying that because it needs to be in the dryer? Or?
I'm saying it
It needs to
because
get washed, if
I
anything.
it needs to be washed. I don't really vibe with the font. The font is a little too cartoony, like
It's like Western.
Western
You know what it kinda looks like?
cowboy.
I don't know if anyone here plays Red Dead, but it looks like the Cracker Tins.
That's exactly kind of what
They
I'm
have
thinking of that era of,
good old
of
biscuits.
fonting. It looks like
Yeah.
this is in a 60s Western.
I'm going to be honest, that's why I like it. But
That's
Yeah.
fair. I can understand why it speaks to you, especially the Red Dead resemblance. But no, this is matte to me. This is.
Am I the only one who it looks like, maybe it's the angle I'm looking at it, the spacing between the letters is like completely off. Like the S and A
bro,
are,
this
are
is
so close.
1968.
And the U is like
He's
far
kind of
away.
cool. He's kind of
Yeah.
cool, actually.
Looks like Uncle Sam's gonna drop the mitts with me and just beat the brakes off. And
you're
be
just,
center
again,
ice.
you're kind of making it seem like there's more history attached.
I actually like it,
Where are
but
we
it's
putting
not as good.
I'm
as
putting
the
it in a
other
matte.
one.
Like
Put it, man.
I don't think
What
it
do we
can
want,
be
guys?
higher than that.
I think it could be higher than that.
I'd
I
stick
think
it on the
it's-
podium.
I would too.
It's a
I
unique,
wouldn't-
like the little drop shadow they
I'm
have. I think it's like a
upset if it
unique
was on the
touch.
podium.
Like, I think
you
it's-
don't
I-
see it too
yeah.
often.
Guys, we have the votes. We don't need them.
I'll put on the podium.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's really nothing to this.
Looks
And we have like
look like Luke is the ski.
we have a bunch.
Yeah.
We have a bunch of
Fugazi.
USA jerseys that are going to be put beside that on the
I don't
podium.
think we will.
But the USA jersey, like the US has just made some nice jerseys.
Catch
I don't think
this at
that's
a-
one of them.
Catch this at a food terminal near you. You know.
If you're saying that thing deserves to not make the flight.
You might just forget it.
Real
at the
ones
terminal.
now.
I'd forget that one. I'd forget that one.
Oh.
You would forget that one and then not have any clothing on your flight. Yeah.
Jadon, you're up. You got USA Miracle on Ice.
Miracle jersey.
This is a tough one.
It is a tough one because, like, obviously this is arguably, like, I know we're biased as Canadians, but, like, maybe the most iconic Olympic moment ever.
I think the font on this one is worse than the font on the other one.
I agree.
And, like,
Is this real? Is this the right
think
one?
so.
This looks knockoff.
the wrong one.
Is that it?
I don't know. I'm gonna look it up on Getty first. USA hockey. Like, look, these look fire,
Those are
man.
sick,
The white,
yeah.
Those
Those
look
are
way
sick.
jersey.
The white
Nah,
ones are
okay.
nice.
I think we meant these ones anyway.
Oh, we did?
Yeah. So, okay, a little mend. Don't trust your eyes, audience. Trust the screen right now. That's actually what we're ranking, and it's the white ones where this guy's getting decked.
Sick picture.
That's elite. But anyways, we were ranking the jersey.
I still think, though, that the point stands. Like, the white one's nicer a bit. But I think it's, like, one of those ones where the moment is so cool. Like, it's kind of similar to, like, I mean, it's a very different pivot, but, like, the Raptors 2019 jersey. Kind of bland. It's just, like, it says Raptors. But they won the championship, and people are like, oh, that one's so cool. It's the same kind of thing for me where, like, it's nice-ish, but it just says USA, really. Like,
The stars on the shoulders are nice.
Yeah, they are.
We kind of.
I think
The
it's
white one's nicer, I think, than the blue.
I agree the white one's nicer, but I don't think it, like, I mean, you can put it on the podium, I guess. I'd probably more lean man, but, like, it's one of those ones. I think the moment is bigger than
Guys,
the
if
the
we're
jersey.
gonna put that one in Met and the old Western font on the podium, what are we doing?
No, I agree. I'm trying to get this thing to the podium.
I
think this is
I
good.
like the Miracle on
I'll
Ice
put it on the
jerseys better than
podium.
the ones we just put on the podium.
Yeah,
see
like
the
it's
blue
got to
one?
be on the podium.
We're ranking the white one though. Ignore your eyes with this one.
If
white
we're
one's
ranking
great.
the white one, then I would
it's
absolutely
the
stick
white
it on the
one.
podium.
I think it might be gold. Like we,
Yeah, I
we
think
give
gold.
gold to this year's version. Like this year's version is, I mean, and it's not totally an homage because the letters are quite literally in a different configuration, but
I would go gold.
kind of class.
For
Like,
the
I feel
white-
it's got to be a gold.
The stars on the
the
shoulder
star on the
patch is so
shoulders.
nice.
All right, for the Kurt Russell speech, I'll put it in gold.
This is the moment, though. This is what I'm saying. It, like,
I agree with you.
I hear what you're saying. Okay, so where are we putting it? I think gold, man.
You guys have the votes for gold. I would
going gold,
personally
guys?
stick it on the podium, but
Yeah, I wouldn't go higher than the podium, but I think I might be a.
Should we leave it on the
outvoted.
podium and then maybe vote again after?
Fine, but I'm on the record. I said gold.
Yeah.
I'll put it in gold too, but
you have the
two.
votes.
We have
You
two
can-
votes.
Yeah, I'll put it in gold.
Oh! And remember the white one. And the white
The white one. The white one.
And not considering the excellent pants.
Yeah.
we're literally
what-
considering
what-
all these things. And
what-
Kurt Russell's performance in the movie.
The
What
best part.
actor?
The best part of that movie is after when he goes
What
onto the
actor?
bleachers and he's by himself and he just goes. I think I cried. Right. All right.
All right. We're into 1998. Nagano. This is when the NHL is returned to the Olympics.
Is that jersey?
Actually, not just returned. It's the first time they were ever there.
Yeah.
So, France. There's some funky designs in this year in France.
Wow,
They
here we
were
go.
one of them. Let's show them to you, Jesse, so you can rank it appropriately. It's kind of hard to find clean images of this thing.
Woo!
But
Wow.
look at this.
That's way cooler than whatever the hell they have this year.
Is that someone parachuting?
Time to rank the cock.
I think it's the cock, right? Yeah.
This year's really nice.
What's even
Huge
like,
Reebok logos on the shoulders, by the way.
Wow,
And that
that looks
Muzzy?
sick.
what's back there?
We're not ranking the Muzzy.
The glacier is amazing.
What is back there though?
This thing looks,
Like on the armpit almost. There's like more design there.
The glacier looks so cool, and the lettering, how it's kind of
this
off
thing.
center.
Also like how it's Reebok. That's kind of
But it had the
sick.
huge Reebok,
Yeah.
on the sleeves. This thing looks like a Hokusai painting. You know those waves.
Yeah. And it's also interesting how it's like a mesh jersey too, right? It doesn't look
unreal.
it doesn't look stitched at all.
That's unreal.
awesome.
Man,
Sweet
this
big
is a
package.
classic jersey. I'm
And you know they got clapped in these.
Hey, it's one thing to lose. It's another to lose.
They got
Look-
absolutely clapped.
look good.
They got clapped in style.
The cock got clapped.
Yeah.
you know.
The cock got clapped. Good.
That's gold.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's gotta be gold.
Gotta be gold.
And the mustache.
You know what, boys? Let's go gold. Let's go gold.
That's
I'm
the-
good
it's
with gold.
has to
just
be.
I'm
an
game of gold.
If you saw someone wear, like, let's say, like, you know, players do their walk-ins to an arena. If someone wore that, you'd be like, "What the hell? That
It's
is
a
that is
conversation
nails."
right away.
Yeah.
That's a Jadon find. Good find.
It's a good find.
Good find.
What are you rating it?
I said gold. I think it's like
It's so unique.
the difference between 8 horizontal lines and that is just a night. It's like the biggest night and day difference.
What about 9?
that was the difference.
Yeah, okay, they got 9.
The difference.
It's a total, like, you have flipped the script
Incredible.
perfectly. It's so unique, and I just wish that they had, like, I don't know, any sort of, like, any one of those designers from back then now would have never let 8 horizontal stripes ever go through.
The problem is because now there's like 72 meetings, and then it probably just gets sanitized.
Whereas like one guy made that overnight, and they're like, look at this.
And they literally like, if I don't say yes, they won't have jerseys. so I guess that's what we're going.
The guy watched the Mighty Ducks movie once, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna make this,"
Fire.
and it's just a sick jersey.
Fire. He just looked at Hakusai Wave and was like, what if I just did that for the cock? All right. So, it's all you, buddy. Sweden, 1994.
No,
Sorry.
it's all you.
It's
Oh, sorry. Oh, it is. And by the way, I said 1998 earlier. This is 1994. Did that whole speech. We're still in Lillehammer.
This guy's years are all over the place.
Yeah.
Emily has a sick sweater.
Wait,
from
who's
that
Emily?
year. Yeah. You know, my
Oh,
Swedish
Swedish
girlfriend. I
girlfriend.
know, right on cue.
Swedish girlfriend.
Lillehammer. Of
course,
that's how you
we
pronounce
know,
it.
we love it.
Because that's Norway, right? Lillehammer.
It is normal.
I think it's Norway. Yeah. She rocks her sweater all the time.
Okay. Here it is. Obviously, some serious history attached to this thing. Sweden wins the gold in this one. Also got the Reebok in there. I actually think the blue version is even nicer. I wish I could show it to you. You'll see it at home. There's collegiate font on it as well. A little bit squared off. Oh, that thing looks excellent. And the big old Reebok, it's got to be nothing but gold. In fact, oh no, sorry. All-time great's only one thing. You said, yeah? Okay, so I'm going to put it for gold now. I'm going to put it for gold.
And you know what's another cool, if you don't mind going back to the bigger picture, Z, you know what's really cool about this jersey too is the patch with the sail, with the Viking ship. And Victor Eklund has a crown on the back of his skates, the last 2 World
He built
Juniors.
the ship.
And the ship is in the crown. It's so sick. We did a video on it. It's like
That's cool.
so
That
cool.
is cool.
He built the shit.
Yeah.
He could.
That would be pretty sick too. The Vikings, man.
You
So
could have.
sick.
Do you guys know that like there's this thing in Scotland where to celebrate like I guess their heritage of like the Vikings having been there, they build this entire ship and then just set it on fire every year.
Oh, I've seen that.
It's the craziest thing I've ever seen. Imagine winning that much work.
Natural Predators
It's like Burning
playoff
Man.
final boss. Remember when they used to
Burning
just, like,
Man to the
destroy
ship.
cars?
Yeah, they bring a car to
Oh,
the
that's
opposing
bad.
team and
Yeah.
just
Yeah, I don't think that's
run
what that
ragged on
is.
it.
Seems like it.
That sounds like lunatics. All right, so all right, gold. Next one,
Whoa.
Japan. Now we actually are in 1998. Nagano. They've gone with a look that you're probably familiar with because it is literally their flag. Big old dot.
So is this a...
No,
Oh, okay. That's cool.
the sick font is.
The font is very nice.
Font's
I like
really
the
nice.
color.
It's so simple but so
I
unique at the
like
same
it.
time. Like it.
I think it's nice. I think it works very well. It's a nice identity for the country too. Like, it's not like the France jersey that we just said was terrible. Like, I look at this and I'm like, okay, Japan's playing hockey. It's, I don't know. I think it works. I think they
You
did
know
a
what
good
it
job.
is.
I don't necessarily think it should be in gold. Man feels too harsh, so I think I'm gonna throw it on the podium.
I feel like I could get down with that. It's
I'd
not
agree
like
with you there.
crazy unique or anything like that.
Yeah.
They,
Like,
they definitely could have done more. They could have done something more outside the box.
Well, they could have done the Hakusai wave.
Yeah,
They could have
Yeah.
added 8 horizontal lines.
yeah,
Yeah.
That would have been
No.
And they
a
didn't.
choice.
Yeah.
They just stuck to their. They just kept it simple to their flag. Like respect.
They could have had one of their players build an entire ship.
Yeah.
And they didn't.
All right, 1998, check. The gold winners.
All right.
Luca, that is for you. These are the jerseys they won in. Dominic Hasek, absolute legend. One of the greatest performances of all time in this thing. It actually says check on the back,
Okay.
and the flag is here.
I was gonna
I'm
say,
open it up
that
more.
is cool.
First detail I noticed was the flag on the bottom looks spectacular. The crest is magnificent. No notes. I think this is gold all day and could potentially be one of the all-time greats.
That is so sick.
Could be one of the all-time greats.
The
The check on
numbers. I
agree.
the check
That's
on the
such a
back
sick
is
jersey.
so swag.
Even like the
Such a
font
sick
and the
jersey.
numbers are
Oh my
just
God.
so clean.
What a really cool design. What a really cool design to put the name on the back and then have the flag draped around the waistline and then still have room for that incredible crest. Oh, it's perfect. It's gold.
You know
It's
what? You know what
gold.
else? You know what else too? Usually I don't like these lines that go across like this, but
No, it works.
I kind of feel like it works on this just because there's so much like white space from the rest of the jersey.
It works really well.
Okay, so where are you putting it?
It's gold. It's gold.
gold.
It's
gold.
It's like right there at all time. Like
Yeah, like
right
it's
on
one
it.
of the all-time
It's on
greats.
the
Of the golds, it's like the highest tier of
You know,
gold.
you know what I really
I think
miss?
so, too.
You know what I really miss of that era too? When goalies just showed up with their pads.
Yeah.
And then,
Oh,
you know,
they didn't
because-
have like the custom
Exactly.
ones.
They don't have,
Tim,
like-
Tim Thomas. with
Exactly.
the-
Yeah, it looks hilarious. Patrick Waugh
Yep.
which we could see with the Canada ones, just wearing Avalanche pads.
It's like when
What they call
goalies
it.
get traded
Yeah.
in the first couple games, they have to play in their
Yes.
old
Looks
uniform
awesome.
or their old equipment rather.
Yeah. Okay. We got Italy.
Wow.
They actually used to have interesting shirts, and this is one of them. This is going to Jadon, young Jadon.
This feels wrong that Luca's not doing this one.
He was robbed of that. Luca,
Yeah.
Luca, he can still weigh
Should
in.
we negotiate a trade or something?
No, I want to hear your thoughts on it. I can always share mine.
What I will say is I'm a sucker for baby blue, and that's kind of sick. But I'm also not Italian, so it's not like I have a personal connection to it. Like it's a nice jersey.
Oh, believe me, just because I'm Italian doesn't mean I have a personal connection to this one.
It looks like a sock.
like it?
What's
It
on
does
those
look a lot
sleeves?
more
They're
like
so
a- I know,
short.
That's why I
It's
like
a
it.
soccer
It looks-
jersey.
Is that a
it
soccer
looks
jersey?
like a lotto kit from like
It
the,
does.
the 90s.
And
Or the
honestly,
Puma ones, to be honest.
I'd give them bonus points
I
for
like
that for
it.
leaning
I like
into
it.
something their country is known for and making it recognizable in that way.
Even the center and how the badges kind of reminds me of like the front hood of a car. Like, you know, like just like the piece
Yeah.
there on some of these like
Kind of like their other one.
Yeah. No, that one sucked.
But it also looks like a car logo.
The stripes are really nice.
It's a solid.
It's
jersey.
such an interesting jersey
Yeah.
because it just looks like a soccer jersey, but it's a hockey jersey.
Font set's great again.
It's not an
Font set's
all-time
really
great.
good.
I probably wouldn't put it on the gold because there's so many good ones in the gold already. I think that you can put that on the podium.
I agree,
I'd
with,
agree
that.
with that.
Yeah.
I think that's a very fair and reasonable take.
1998 is doing pretty well.
I think
right
we're
now.
gonna end up moving Italy and Japan down to May. When that's all said.
I agree. It could be, but like they are nice jerseys.
They're solid,
But-
but they're just
Let's get down to business here.
2002.
Before anyone says anything, I'm just gonna stick it in all-time great. That's personally that's my favorite jersey. That's my favorite Olympic jersey ever. There's just something special about it. Not just about, I don't know. It's simple, great. The Hockey Canada logo I think is so great when it's used properly, and I think this is the best it's ever looked on a jersey. And it was just such a, I don't know, like. Taking just the moment out of it, like how special that was. Like I'm looking at Mario with his hands in the air. There, look at that.
Haley Wickenheiser.
It's just a stunning, nice jersey that reminds me of my childhood.
there you go.
and-
You're using nostalgia.
But it's not just
I-
nostalgia. It's also like I've seen Canada try to replicate this jersey on in other designs, and it has never looked as good as this.
Cheryl.
So cool with red helmets, by the way.
Yeah.
Dude, it's amazing. For me, like this is number one, and it's always been number one for me.
I think this is a biased answer.
This is a really hard one because I agree with you that it is by far like the best Canada jersey in my mind, but it's so nostalgia driven. Like if I really had to be objective, and you don't really have to be because the moment being attached to it, that's valid. Like you think of this jersey, and I think any hockey fan would still rate this jersey, especially because of who was wearing it and when. But being aware of that, as far as like the designs that we're looking at,
I like it, man.
it's
just-
hard.
it's
It's
like-
like,
I
hard
love
to
it.
say
Like,
the
They didn't really
best
do anything
all time.
crazy. Like
Yeah.
it's just
They didn't need
hilarious.
to.
It's just a Hockey Canada jersey, and
But we've seen other years try to replicate similar jerseys with this logo, and it just has
but you're
never
telling
looked
me
as
this-
good.
this
That red
jersey's
jersey is also
nicer
sick.
than like.
It's pure nostalgia.
I
for
like
me.
it.
I don't think it's pure
It's not
nostalgia.
nice and
I
acceptable.
actually I just really like this
I'm gonna be
jersey.
honest, you just made a good point.
Yeah,
Like,
nice
the
and acceptable.
1998 Czech jersey, I
It's
just
a
think
nice
that's a
jersey.
cooler design. I don't, and it's hard.
Also,
I
well,
get,
look,
I
look,
buy
thi-
what you're saying.
This is my take.
Yeah.
You guys can
So let's vote. Let's vote.
you guys
Oh,
can
I think gold.
I think
I
gold.
think it's
gold.
I think it's
I
gold.
think it's
Gold.
gold.
Winning gold.
I don't think it can be the all-time. Like I wasn't alive for when they wore this jersey. Not to
Insane.
age everybody.
You did.
What an ass.
My bad.
I don't know,
But
man.
like,
That's a sick
I don't have the
jersey.
nostalgia for it, and like
Yeah.
it's like.
It's not just
I
about
agree.
nostalgia.
No, but I
the way
agree
this
that
jersey makes you feel is how the 2010 jersey makes me
that's.
feel.
I agree.
That's
But-
a better design. Hey, we'll get to that.
I don't know about that, but
I like this more than the 2010.
I do
Okay.
too. It's
Okay.
it's pure nostalgia for me for this one though.
I think they
It's-
The only
executed
the only
well.
jersey I think that like so far that we've seen that I would potentially put over the one I just said would be the Czechia jersey.
Okay. Well, for now, it's in gold.
That's the Slovakia jersey is super nice too.
Super nice.
Actually.
Just from a design standpoint. But hey, we'll discuss. 2002 Finland. It's me again. We get Suomi back over here.
Fox hype.
This is a classic look. I'm gonna be honest. When I think of Finland jerseys, this is definitely my era, which makes sense. It says 1998 actually, not 2002. The one 2002 is very similar. The thing is actually the 1998 one we're looking at. But anyways,
Makes you think of like Saku Koivu.
totally.
Yeah.
These are awesome. I love this blue. If I found this on eBay for a reasonable price, I'm rocking this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Which player would you bet?
Probably Saku Koivu. Like that's an easy one.
Very
Or
nice.
Timu.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Like
Chemo.
Chemo. Yeah.
Timonen. Just, yeah.
Blackhawks legend Chemo Timonen.
Teppo Numminen. But either way, I think I'm going gold. It's not like an all-time great, but I do think, for me, this is Finland's best. I love the white up top too, which you'll see on screen there. Great use of just white shoulders on there just to kind of give a little bit of contrast. I think that's a gold because it's, to me, the best Finnish jerseys of all time.
Who doesn't get in our gold?
Hot take. Like I don't really.
Yeah.
For me, like that's a big gap to have that one 2 categories above than this one. Like I
I
actually
think that's a
really
significantly better jersey.
I
I do
agree.
too.
I
do too.
really like this year's Finland jersey. Like
I do too.
it's such a nice jersey. It's clean. The patterns on it is nice. The logo was used really well.
We'll get it up to
It's
the
a
podium.
beautiful
We'll get it up
jersey.
to the- All right. You get all the classics, such as China 2002.
Listen, I
They're
think
pretty
it's
cool.
cool. It's cool to see a jersey from a country like similar to when I talked about Japan. Like we're not accustomed to seeing them. I don't think it's the nicest design.
Is this a McDonald's restaurant jersey?
I-
Like
you
it's
know
like
what?
got
Credit
the
to them
arches on the
for
gloves.
doing something.
Gloves are sick, though.
They
long
are. It looks
arms.
like,
Gloves are really
it looks like
nice.
McDonald's.
It's okay. I put it in meh.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
it's interesting, but I don't think it's. a
Is
beautiful
it
design.
interesting,
if it's that
man? It's
interesting.
actually pretty
I'm gonna
boring
say,
and bad.
China has so much history, obviously, and I don't see much of it here. Like, I'm not this pattern that they're using is probably what that is, but like I don't know, like it's kind of boring while still being visually interesting. But I think it's only interesting because I've
Because
never
I haven't
seen it.
Exactly. That's why
Not
I don't know
because
what
it's actually
other
good.
China jerseys look like. That's why I'm like, oh, China jersey, cool.
You could have a dragon on
Yeah,
that
I was just
thing.
gonna
You
say
could.
that
Okay, you know
It's
what?
a terrible jersey.
Should have missed the flight.
They have so much potential.
Sorry, I
Even their
feel like I'm
flag is more
hating, but-
interesting.
The long flight.
Do you think they have the worst goals against on the jersey list here too? That's
No,
kind of-
France.
Yeah, probably.
Cristobal Huet
this
was
is
just.
nice, like, way nicer than that.
All right, we're digging back into the classics. Luca, 2006, Sweden.
I'll never forget where I was at a hockey tournament.
Everyone always says that.
Hockey tournament in Niagara Falls, and we had a player on my team. His dad, like, is Swedish, from Sweden. So we were watching the Sweden
Does that beat a
final
Swedish
with him.
girlfriend?
No,
I think that one.
You
up.
wish.
I don't know if it
man.
does, but
You wish.
it was very cool to see to see them celebrate the win, and we were all rooting for Sweden that day, and it was unreal. These are a gold in my opinion. The gold crowns. It's got the crest, the Viking ship that we were talking about before. I personally like the blue and the yellow as opposed to the yellow being the main color on Sweden jerseys, but that's just me. I can see the argument for both, but I think this is a gold for sure.
This is like the definitive Sweden look, but just to kind of challenge us a little bit, because as we said, like this gold section is getting massive. Arguments to be had that perhaps it's a bit plain, especially when you're looking at 1994, where another gold medal winning jersey that at least was like more interesting. But this is a very tough one to separate nostalgia too, which is also again like 2002 Canada.
These jerseys, in my opinion, are just like so much nicer than what they have now. Like with the dark blue and the
agree.
yellow.
Agreed.
Like it's really like looking at this is like a nice. The yellow is like nice on your eyes. Like that royal blue is like so much
It's
nicer.
vibrant.
Like
I really
for
love
me,
the
this is
royal
gold
blue.
too.
The ones now look so dull, whereas
Yeah,
Like I think that jersey is
looks
nicer
too much like
than
a
some of the other
highlighter. The
jerseys.
one right now.
This is IKEA. That one I think is Sweden and their colors. That's what I think.
we got too many in gold though.
We'll
Yeah.
discuss that later, but yeah, no, you're right. And to be fair, I think this is also a victim of being like now it became a template for so long because it looked perfect. It worked, and just because it was great and got used that way, shouldn't count against it because it was the original. So
And like compared to that, like just it's such a
It's
nice
night and day.
jersey. Yeah.
It was a
Night and
miss.
day. It was a miss.
okay,
For sure.
well, we got the next one coming up.
Oh man.
We are now.
Interesting one.
2006 had some horrendous jerseys, by the way. Sweden might have been the only one that was like normal. Canada, we'll get to you guys later. But Germany, they definitely had an interesting look here
It's a crazy
in
jersey.
2006 because kind of showcased their colors
Oh.
and patterns.
Wow.
Woo!
It's not very balanced looking, but who's ranking this?
There's so much going on.
I'm
in
sick
this
of
one, I
those
feel like.
gloves too. The Germany logo on them,
They are cool.
or the flag on them rather.
All right.
The colors are super cool. They very much.
We got another gold.
I don't think.
No.
I don't think we can put this in gold with what's already in gold. So I guess it has to go on the podium. It's a nice jersey, but
I think Germany, truthfully, has had better international
Their-
jerseys.
I
their
think
jerseys
to me,
now are-
Germany
Yeah.
to me has the nicest jersey of any country in hockey. I think their jerseys are so cool, but this is just too much.
Which
going on.
one?
Like their black jerseys now are actually
Yeah.
very sick.
The
Like give me like a
greatest of all time?
Timmy Stu Germany jersey, and I'm just like, wow.
The one
Why
that we brought him in Ottawa was sick.
Yeah.
That Nike one.
Their crest is so cool.
It is very.
It's a top 3 crest of all time.
All right, Canada 2006. There's many we could have chosen them, but we chose the black one, which I actually think is more favorable because the white one and the other one might not have been ranked particularly high. This is me saying it. But Jesse, once again, somehow you've ended up with Canada.
This is like an interesting one because it's so different than like what Canada has traditionally ever really had, and like that logo is classic. I remember at McDonald's they used to give out those little Olympic jerseys. You guys remember those little jerseys?
Oh,
It's actually
Yeah,
where
we
they
had
made
one of those.
China's, as we said.
Yeah. Yes. Like I don't know. It is interesting because it's got the shoulder patches too. It's an interesting logo. You guys might feel differently than me. Like I'm kind of like I'm almost probably at like meh.
Yo,
Yeah.
okay. I thought you were leaning the
Yeah.
other way. I was gonna say, if we're gonna attack our nostalgia a little bit, I think this one deserves it.
This
'Cause
is
what-
nostalgia for me.
What's
Like,
going on with the red in the neck?
And this on the
These
sleeves, the
lines
lines
Yeah.
not
terrible.
great.
I
This-
love
The
this
this
jersey.
disconnected
jersey,
lines.
I love this jersey.
The only thing cool about it is the type of leaf, and it looks so small.
Yeah.
And then the actual like font, and then the rest of it though, like it's weird. Like I'm not saying it's like ugly, but if we gotta attack one, I think it's.
I think meh's fair, and also like that logo. Like I think there is something kind of cool about it, but weirdly I think it would look better on like clothing, like
No, I
like
agree.
a hoodie or
Yeah.
something. It just looks kind of weird on the jersey.
You remember when you went to Winners and they didn't quite have the jersey, but Nike made their own version that you could buy, and it was just like whatever. It's a very specific memory.
Yeah.
But either way, that's that. I don't know. It doesn't feel like
This jersey though, more than maybe any other than the last Canada one I did, kind of screams nostalgia. Like this is like
Like this is my
reminds you of
first ever hockey
yeah.
memory. Not the Olympics actually, but I remember watching Taves in the World Juniors and Carey Price in net, and these were their World Junior jerseys
Yeah.
too.
So we're going meh.
I think meh is probably fine. Like I was kind of between that and on the podium, but I think meh is probably more appropriate.
Man, I'm good with man.
I think it's a cool logo put on a not as good template. That'd be my take on it.
All right, we're going 2002 USA. This one kind of got mixed out of order, but
That's a hilarious picture to take after losing on home ice.
hey guys, you lost. Can you get in the center? Losers in the center.
Can all the teammates get together for a medal picture?
What a stacked team that red.
Yeah,
that red
Brett
was.
Hall's like, yeah, I'll take your stupid photo
Yeah.
in our jerseys. But this is like, it's when the USA kind of got their modernized logo right. I think this is like one of the ones that I like. I think there's many in the future that I did not like. There's a little too plain, but this one, I hate to keep saying gold, but I just think this is a gold jersey for the US. This is a nice jersey. What do you guys think?
I love the shoulders down to the sleeves. The red isn't like as vibrant as maybe you think of when you think of like the United States, but it works with like the navy blue and like it's more of a maroon. I like it.
I love the logo.
Maybe it's more podium, but
I'd lean podium
On the
yeah.
podium, yeah.
it's good. It's not like It's not like anything spectacular.
I'd probably go on the podium.
Yeah.
I'd be happy with podium for this one.
All right, we got too much in gold.
Yeah.
Speaking of gold.
We're back.
Thomas finally gets a good jersey.
This one's nostalgia.
Yeah,
driven.
like it's
the
kinda
goal.
hard for
The
me.
jersey 2010 Vancouver Olympics. Team Canada. The golden goal.
I look at this. I think of Alex Bilodeau. I think of those red mittens everyone wore for 2 weeks, and I think of Nikki Yanofsky singing.
I believe.
There you go.
Yeah. The grammatically incorrect song.
Personally, for personal reasons, I would lean that this is an all-time great. That being said, I gave Jesse some grief when he tried to put 2002
Yeah.
in all-time great, and I said you're holding on to the memory.
It just doesn't have the Hockey Canada logo.
But that's
We've
why
gone through
that's
everything.
why it's better.
That's why I like. Okay, it's preference. I like
Sure.
the Hockey Canada logo. Like that for me. That like
This is unique.
So I'll say
No,
something.
no.
I think the best jersey that we have on this list and that we're gonna have is the Czechia one. But I'm gonna be a hypocrite and I'm gonna put an all-time great because I think it's a cooler Canada jersey
agree,
and
man.
it's just awesome.
I agree,
No
man.
way.
I just think
No
the
way.
very fact
No way.
Disagree.
the very fact that it isn't the Hockey Canada logo and it's something unique, I think it is.
Something
But the hockey,
it's
a
the best
leaf.
Canada one.
Look at how cool the
It's a
Hockey
leaf.
Canada
It's the best
logo
Canada.
is.
It's not a leaf. It has design in it.
Yeah, it's
What's the design in it since you know it so well? What's in
So
it?
do the
I don't
crowns.
really care.
He doesn't
that
know.
much
He
about
doesn't
it.
know.
What's
He's
the
never
design
seen it
in
up close.
Yeah, but you
and he's
can-
gonna tell us that it sucks.
But you
What's the
can
design
see
in
the
it?
logo in
It's
the
a
Hockey Canada
country's
logo.
Passion for hockey.
No.
What is that?
It's not.
That's just a
Encapsulated.
bunch of words.
I think it's a beaver and a loon
Oh wow.
Neither of those things.
and a goose.
That really encapsulates our passion for hockey.
That's what's in it.
It's a beautiful design.
These jerseys are $500.
They might be more.
Worth every penny.
That's
What,
a
can you
classic
see how
jersey.
much?
I don't even know if this one's
The
real.
top of that jersey
Is
is
it?
ugly as hell.
Wait.
Why is the A looking like that?
I don't know if this one's
Sorry,
real. man.
sorry.
I
There's
actually
no
don't think
way that this is the greatest Olympic jersey of all time, guys.
No.
Like,
I
are you
said,
serious?
I said for Canada. For Canada. I did not. I don't say. I'm not saying.
But we
go
have it.
two-
We
I
have
think
it in
go
all
two
time
is
right
better.
now.
Quickly, not to get too sidetracked, but Z has one of these jerseys.
I have one of the worst. It's the worst story.
and I
of all
want you to
time.
tell that story.
That's the worst. It is the most shame I think I've ever had as a hockey fan, and I was very deservedly called out at our school at TMU. So like when this happened, I was still in RTA, and I got a jersey, and at the time I was just like, whose name? But it was before the tournament started. It was like a full 2 months or a month or something, and I was like, I don't know, and I got my own name, and
I think that's sick, actually.
old enough to know better, got my own name. And I was like, well, the letters are cool. They look nice. But I'm like, well, it's too arrogant if I put captain. So I put assistant captain.
That's
That's
insane.
I found it when I moved because I shoved it in a bag. I've wasted one of the greatest hockey jerseys of all time. It says Zach Shevsky on the back.
It reminds me of playing NHL and create a player. I never would make myself captain. I was always make myself the A just to be a little humble.
Yeah, you gotta
know?
be a little humble.
Just be a little humble.
You gotta let the computer gods know that you're actually a good person.
Yeah, exactly.
I reached out to a guy who does the jersey. I'm like, could you undo this error? And he was like, yeah, but it's like $200. And I was like, I just think I'm gonna keep it then.
What number?
91.
It's a sick
That's
number.
actually kind of nailed.
That's a sick
A
number.
91,
Yeah.
90. You're not wearing the C with a 91 unless you're Stammer. You're wearing the A with 91.
It's
Like
worse.
that.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
It actually
man.
makes sense.
You're being
It's just-
nice. It's the worst jersey I own.
Can I have it?
Would you rock his Zach
Yes.
Shevsky on your back?
I would absolutely. So a BarDown fan would be like, I don't know what's going on, but that thing's sick.
And it's like a good size. I think it's like a large, like a.
Are you not using it?
I'll try to find it.
I
But
will absolutely wear that.
I literally was walking through the RCC. Someone going, dude, that is sick. Who'd he got on the back? And he saw the A and he was like, is that Taves? And I was like, oh. And I turned around, it was my name, and he went, oh, and just dipped.
That's the worst. It's like,
That
is that Taves?
That is a tough story.
That's a great story.
Anyways,
it's not the greatest Olympic
going?
jersey of all time. But it's a great
Gold?
story.
Going gold?
So you guys are voting me down. Okay.
I'm
I
voting
would
you
put it up
down.
there.
I
with
think
you,
gold
Bob.
makes sense. I was
know.
getting hyped up for it. I think it's the greatest Canada jersey of all time, personally. But
I've got more attachment to 2002, but you're right about the design being a little more unique. I can understand that and a big difference in departure in what Canada's done for their whole history.
let's be honest, guys. Our hockey history props up our design.
Yeah.
Like if Canada didn't have a rich hockey history, which you can't, which is on a vacuum, a lot of these jerseys are pretty plain.
It's true.
No different
You're
than the
not
Japan
wrong.
jersey that we all said we're gonna move down.
The
so.
Hokusai wave? No, sorry, that's Italy.
I just think like if I saw someone again, I think of like arena walk-ins. If someone's walking in rocking that jersey, I'm like, that is sick.
Yeah, but that's nostalgia.
It's not just nostalgia, man. It's a
Yeah.
nice jersey. It's like genuinely a nice jersey.
All right, TJ Sochi, 2014. This is a good 2014 crop here because I actually think that this is the last year that Nike was giving it. As far as like, oh wow, we have some interesting templates that work across multiple countries in a way that isn't just completely formulaic and looks like a template. So let's start with Team USA, which a lot of people didn't realize this, do not like this jersey at all. It's remember when they were doing like the, what do you even call that? It's like a TPU material, I think it is. And they were like fake strings. That was one that's on the Canada jersey.
Yeah.
And the USA, they had fake like stars on it. So,
What's up with
in case
those,
you wanna see
fake, those
nerd.
fake strings? What was up with that? It's so bizarre.
Yeah, I can understand why people don't like it. Truthfully, I like the 2002 one like a lot better than this. This is one of the worst USA jerseys, I feel
Yeah,
like.
What's
Sure.
up with the corset?
The
The
logo's so small and it's ugly.
The
What is that
logo
I
is
still mind the logo, but
No, I
You
don't
like the
like
logo?
I don't
I
like
think
the
it's
logo
fine.
at
It's
all. I think
horrible.
the stars look so bad.
I actually don't hate the stars as much. But
Really?
I don't like it. These aren't black, by the way.
No,
These
I
are
know
the-
they're white.
No, they're not
I
that.
hate
What
that
are
logo.
they?
It's
They're-
so
they're
ugly.
like see-through. It's shiny.
Oh
right
no,
now,
that looks
so
stupid as
yeah.
hell.
This
That
logo-
looks like a 6th grade art project that you're asked to design a jersey and you just were required to use these materials.
Or the bedroom ceiling when they put the stars on.
Yep.
You know,
Yeah.
the
That's
long
100% it. It glows in the dark.
Goes in the dark. Yeah.
I'm putting this in Miss the Flight. This
I don't think it's
That's
that
the
bad.
that's the
I think it's
that's the
pretty bad.
ugliest US. That's the
I think
ugliest
it's pretty
logo we've
bad.
seen on a USA hockey jersey ever.
Yeah,
What
that
is,
looks-
you guys
it
like
look-
that?
It looks like
You know what?
You
And
know
it's-
that? I don't.
terrible.
it looks
dude.
like it
looks like you
like a
could.
bee stinger.
No, I mean, it looks like that
Yeah.
too. It looks like you could pour an Aperol spritz into that thing. That looks like a wine
Yeah, it looks like a
glass.
It
glass.
actually reminds me of like a soccer badge.
But like squid.
Like
Maybe
with
Yeah.
the,
I
with
like
the
it.
shape.
severely squished.
Severely
Like,
squished
I
for
think that's
sure.
why I like it.
I think it's
So
I think it
ugly,
missed the
dude.
flight.
that's why you like it.
I think it missed the flight.
Where are we going with this?
It missed the flight.
I don't.
Yeah,
I don't
maybe it
mind
missed
that.
the
Yeah,
flight.
missed the flight.
It
I
missed
agree.
the
I
flight.
completely
It's
agree.
not
It's not-
it's not better than the
you
Sweden
can't-
or Finland jersey or Canada jersey
I
in
don't.
Meh.
I don't think it's as bad as you guys are saying, but also look at the ones in Meh. It's worse than those ones.
way worse.
And
Much
Yeah,
worse.
I'd agree with that.
Okay,
So-
moving on. Jaden, 2014. It's the Czech jerseys that we're looking at here.
Wow.
these are sick. I'm
Whole
very
flag.
in on these.
What year is
these
this
are
from?
cool.
2014.
It's
These are
2014.
really cool.
Like it's so simple, but it also like they did so much, and it's just clean. Like it's just a really unique design. I mean, I kind of want to put it in gold, but I think that we have so many in gold already that
God,
I don't
yeah.
know if we can. To be totally honest,
If we move the other one,
No,
that's
no,
all-time
no.
great.
probably need
Going
to
back to
shuffle.
the big one. My only thing, I think this jersey's sick too. My only thing, and maybe I'm wrong here, it would have been kind of cool if they made the logo bigger and like more centered, that it like kind of connected the whole jersey together rather than it just being in the.
I kind of
blue
want to see what it
area.
looks like because there's no way they wouldn't have like tried that to
I
see what
think-
it looks like. I wonder
Yeah.
if it just distorted the flag.
I was
part
gonna
of it.
say their
Maybe.
thought of it was
Yeah.
probably like it doesn't make it look like a flag anymore.
It just kind of looks too
But,
triangular.
but the logo even looks kind of small.
It does. I don't think this is gold.
I could see this as a meh, to be honest.
That's
Right?
a
On-
meh.
I
Really?
I'll put it on the podium.
Put it on the podium. I think that's a nice middle.
Put it on
ground.
the podium.
Put it on the podium.
On the podium.
It's a
On the
bronze.
All right, let's rip through these.
Slovenia.
Slovenia making their first appearance.
It's just like there are cool parts. Like I like the mountains on the bottom are cool. The stars are interesting. The colors are so different. But like,
Say it with your chest, man.
Is there a reason that
Say
it's
with
green?
chest.
I'll probably go miss
Yeah,
the
I don't know.
Try-
I don't
but
know.
it
Pretty
probably
sure.
missed the flight.
I'm pretty sure it's green because Slovenia is like very naturey and has like a lot of.
It is Lake Bled or whatever.
Sure, it's a beautiful
Yeah,
country.
it's something to do with like the greenery in Slovenia.
Yeah.
It's
not a beautiful jersey, I'll tell you that much.
It's a pretty ugly jersey. It's close to being banned, but I'm gonna keep it in miss.
This guy's talking with the jersey like it's a Canucks thing. He's getting scared. Who's it you apologize or is Devils fans?
No, Red
Yeah,
Wings.
it was Red Wings. Red Wings.
They're
It's a
first place
great
in the
country.
Atlantic, so
Great country, great city.
great apology. Great
Uh,
timing.
Finland. We're moving on to your jersey. This one, an interesting departure. Just full flag on this one. This is the 2014 design. What do you guys make of this one? I guess it's my vote.
You're
You,
rating it.
you vote and then we'll give our take.
Oh god,
I
the
don't like it.
spatial awareness of who designed this jersey is awful.
Yeah, what's up with that patch with the
That
suit?
spatial
Let's-
awareness is
let's
is
go.
negative 50.
Let's go in here. Little patch right by the big C. What are you doing? C's also in the wrong spot. All that looks really weird. The disconnected nature of the second you
Oh,
lift those
yeah.
arms, which is like most of the time you're wearing a
Ew.
jersey, gonna look no good, unfortunately. Why wouldn't you just have it wrap around? I know they're gonna say for sweat reasons.
Oh my god.
I don't care for design reasons. This thing missed the flight.
Yeah, 100%.
I don't think it's like
I completely
banned,
agree.
but it
Brother, I'd
missed.
ban this one.
Nah,
I ban that style of like.
It's
Let's
so
just make our
ugly.
flag.
Well, there's another one
When
coming
Czech
up.
it, I said it
Well, you
works
know what? Go
great.
ahead. That leads us to our next. The Swiss. They've
I would
done
ban
something
that.
similar.
I would ban that Finland one.
To me, this looks like a practice jersey.
The
It's just-
Switzerland one.
Yeah, I'm
That's your
not.
ranking.
I'm not into it. I would ban this one.
I don't think that Switzerland ever has nice jerseys. Like I
But
feel
I
like
think-
they're always weird.
I think they can do more. Like I think you
Just
can
the big
build a
logo.
cool crest, some sort of like, I don't know, dig into more about what your country has and
Chocolate.
more.
What is
identity. Like,
Switzerland's
it's just-
crest?
Saint Bernards, the Avalanche Dogs.
They got
St. Bernard's and chocolate.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and Roger
thanks.
Federer.
What about the Alps?
And the Alps.
Yeah,
That could be cool. Get some
Lacoste?
mountains in there.
This
on,
is
on running shoes.
horrendous to me. Like
I don't like it,
ugliest
and
jersey.
I don't like how it says like
Swiss. Just in case you
on
didn't
the-
know.
on the arms.
Well, to be
It's
fair, if they
just
didn't put
weird.
that and they came on the ice, you'd be like, is someone hurt?
It's true.
They look like lifeguards.
Medic,
like a medical
medic.
Someone get the stretcher. No one hit this person.
I'm putting this in band,
you
which
cut the
means that
sleeves.
I have 3 contributions to band, but it's okay.
You cut the sleeves off of that thing. That's summer lifeguard.
Yeah, you Baywatch. You're not wrong.
The craziest thing is like we were like, oh, we should put Switzerland. They got a good hockey history. They're not in here. And then it was just we flamed them for 2 minutes. It's also Latvia we wanted to put, but I couldn't really find a design that was great, which sucks because we got a homie who watches the videos. Might be watching this one over at Hot Black Coffee. Sorry, man. Latvia jerseys not that great.
I love the Latvia
I like the colors, but they're all kind of plain.
I think the Latvia jerseys are. I would actually probably put it on the podium or gold.
Zemgus
hot take.
Jurgensen's.
Yeah, our boy Jurgensen.
Loving that.
Jurgensen's had 800 career NHL games.
Dog
Like,
events.
Yeah, he's a
Don't
horse.
talk smack, man.
I'm not talking smack. He's had a great career.
I don't know why Canada's in here twice, but we're not going to do them twice. Do you guys want to do 2014 home or away? Because it really is
The white one.
the white one. It's
white
probably
one's-
the conversation.
Yeah,
piece.
the white one's
So
probably-
let's tuck that
The,
guy here.
the Petro Canada.
Petro Canada.
Yeah. That's about as meh of a Canada jersey as I can think of. It's not an abomination.
Really?
It's-
Hot take. I actually like this jersey, but I'm kind of fine with it being meh because there's really nothing that special about it. It's just a really clean jersey.
I don't even think this is meh, guys.
I like it.
I think this is bad.
You
Like,
like it?
yeah,
I
the more
like
I
it.
honestly,
what's going on with
so
this box?
here's
The
And
red
then-
band on the arm.
This
one-
looks bad.
one
Here's my
sleeve.
kind of thing about all these 2014 jerseys. I can clearly like see the stitching
I
on
know.
all of them, and it makes
like
it look so. It makes
It's
it look
back.
so much uglier.
It's back.
Also, this logo, what like, where is the little stem of the leaf? Like, that's just a little design detail where I'm like, why is that not on there?
Cool if they did something down there.
It looks stupid. It's a lot of wasted space.
This would look cool if they did something here with it.
But the thing about
no,
this
I
jersey,
move
it
it
looks
down
clean.
to miss the flight. It
This
looks
thing's clean.
bad.
I think it's mad.
guys,
I think it's mad.
I think this
clean
is
jersey.
banned. I'm
No,
not even
no,
kidding.
it's not
This
banned.
looks like a Petro Canada
As if-
pamphlet.
See,
Yeah,
if
but Petro
Finland's
Canada's
jersey is
wicked.
not banned, this one's
This
not
looks like a
banned.
gift card. I don't know. It doesn't look.
I'll
no.
give you Missed the Flight only because of the one
I would do
sleeve.
so
The one
bad.
sleeve is bad. It's clean.
Oh, it is.
It's
clean.
very
I would do
clean.
mad.
But it's just
I would
too
do
simple.
We're not even doing miss the
I'm
flight.
missing
no,
the
miss the
flight.
flight, miss
I'm
the
missing
Miss
the
the
flight.
flight. Yeah, miss the
Three.
flight.
I'm
You just
missing
can't
the
ban
That
it.
is the worst Team Canada Olympic like NHL era jersey. Not even close.
Finland should be in banned, but that's a conversation
yeah.
forever.
Okay, we're now at 2018 Pyong Chang. No NHLers in these jerseys, but apparently they took their professional designers away from them too.
It's like,
You.
We'll let Jay go. and then
That's
we'll-
crazy.
I mean, I'm gonna say what basically I would assume you'll say. It's like, I don't know. The colors of Canada are not silver, and that I don't know why it's silver. I don't know why there's like so much going on and also nothing going on. What's that Canada font? I don't know.
What about the Cincinnati Bengals?
Yeah, what
I
about
mean,
the
it's-
sleeves?
It literally looks like they're like, oh, well, we gave Petro Canada the wheel last time, so we're gonna give it to Esso this time.
But you
Like,
just
well,
said
wait,
that the Petro Canada one's the worst jersey.
Where are you putting it, Jay?
This is way worse.
I'd probably have it missed the
I hate
flight.
both.
I think that the white one's nicer than this one though.
Yeah,
That's what I would
I would
say.
ban
This is an absolutely trash jersey.
I would ban
Like,
it.
this
Really
is such
bad.
a bad
You could ban
jersey.
it.
All around, this is a terrible jersey. The logo is awful. The font is shit. The sleeves look like it's the Bengals. Honestly, the neck area is awful. Like, this is so. Who possibly approved this?
The nicest part about
Like,
this
what?
jersey is the Olympic patch with the actual Canadian.
And it looks so. Yeah, and it looks so out of place.
The women won gold in this.
They did.
I'd ban
I
it.
didn't.
Sorry, guys.
The U.S. one.
I'm banning it personally. I think it is so garbage. It is so
You got
much
banned,
worse.
folks?
It is so
I'm
much
ban- I
worse
want
than
it
that
banned.
jersey.
Definitely worse
It
than
is
the-
so much worse than
I'll
that.
ban it.
Ban.
Sure.
Ban.
wow,
Yeah,
banning
yeah, we
it.
can ban
It's
it.
terrible.
And Petro Canada.
I would take
No.
I would take Slovenia's jersey still over that.
Sorry, Esso, I tried. We are now up to 2022 Finland.
Okay, if I'm being honest, like I think this year's Finland jersey is nicer than this one. I think it's a more modern, clean look, and I like the colors on the new one more. I think that like this blue kind of doesn't really fit with the background color as much. So I kind of like I like this jersey. I just don't really feel great about putting it ahead of the other jersey. So I guess I'll go meh.
I think the crest pops more on this one though because correct me if I'm
Does
wrong. The
it?
crest on the other one is it not blue?
kinda-
Oh no, it's okay.
it's gold.
Okay, it's gold.
So what were you saying?
And
Where do you put it?
I'm not putting it ahead of this
I
one.
would put it with that in there.
Okay.
It's so similar to the other one to me.
but I just think this is just a cleaner and nicer and sharper
about
one.
that.
Finland
They're
can have
just-
better jerseys. I
they're
think that's
both
the
just
sentiment, no matter what.
We got Denmark away 2022. I started with Denmark from this year, and I said I really liked that one. I was shot down from gold. I actually like the one from this year better because of the black. This one's cool, but it's fine. I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know why we put it in here. You're right. Latvia? Nah, you're out.
Should we do
Denmark,
Latvia?
you're out.
Should we?
What's
Let's
the
get
best
Latvia.
Latvia year?
Man, their jerseys this year are super nice.
Okay, Latvia, you're in. Instead, we're getting rid of the. You don't pretend you can't see the Denmark one because it would have been meh. But unfortunately, I kind of think this Latvia one is meh too.
Oh,
Wow, all that.
All that.
okay.
But shout out to
All
Hot
that
Black
just,
Coffee.
just to upset another country.
I'm gonna say, I'm not even kidding. Like, I think this should at least be on the podium. The colors are beautiful. They utilize the crest so nicely. Like, the actual design of the jersey looks good. None of this crazy stuff. It's just so clean. I don't know. And like seeing them in person at the World Juniors, they are so nice. And like, do you not like those colors, like the burgundy and the white?
It's nice. It's a nice look. I think I agree. I think it needs to be on the podium.
There's a Latvian skateboarder, Matters Apps, who's the coolest name. Would look cool.
Matters.
Isn't that cool?
That's sick.
I just realized a homeboy at the coffee shop. He's got the same last name as him, so that's a cool name just because of that. Where are you putting it on the podium?
I would go on the
Put it there.
podium.
This is just for the homie. This is just for the homie. I think the
I don't even
jersey's
know
all
just for
right.
the.
What do you guys think?
It's somewhere in between in my eyes.
Yeah.
I don't think it's as good as some of the best jerseys on the podium, but
I think it's nicer than the Italian jersey and the Japanese jersey.
yeah, we're gonna move
Like,
it. Don't worry.
Okay, here it is. I know you see 3 other jerseys, but those were not meant to be there.
4 other jerseys.
No, there's still one left that we're going to go through.
Oh.
Canada,
This is-
2022 is the final jersey on our list. This is where we've just started using black as the leaf logo. I'm not as mad at this one personally, but it's Thomas who actually has it last year, so
I'm deciding if we should end on a band or if it should just miss the
Quick,
flight.
quick,
I would say it should
the-
miss the flight.
the
It's
bigger
not as
version?
bad as the other Canada
Man,
jersey,
what
but it's not great. It's like, again, I don't think the maple leaf should be black on these Canada jerseys, and I think when they do that, it doesn't really pop the color like they maybe think it will. When you see like MPP
I wouldn't
with the gold medal and the flag, it looks cooler, but I don't love it. I
what
don't
are you
like the
talking
flag.
about? I don't think it's that bad.
No,
I think it's
I,
pretty bad.
I don't like it.
It's like the same jersey.
Where's
this
the
year,
white?
but
There should be white in the Canada
It's
jersey,
the
and there's none.
exact same problem as the one this year. There's no white. I agree with Puck.
I don't dislike this jersey that much.
I don't like it.
I don't think it's like
to me, if it missed the
it's
flight,
just mad at me.
it should miss the
I
flight.
think, I think it misses the flight. I agree.
Well, Luca, you're the deciding
Deciding
vote,
vote.
man.
I'll go miss the flight.
Wow.
Let's go.
What an idiot.
What's different about that one than this one?
We're done, but not yet. Cause does anyone want to move anything here? This
We
video's
have to
already-
have a best.
This video is already way too long.
Yeah, we don't have a best.
we don't have a greatest of all time yet.
Oh, but we have 16 golds.
Yeah, so we got to move one to the greatest of all time. My vote's for Czechia. I think that thing is so cool. There are so many different unique elements of it that we haven't seen in a jersey since, and kind of revolutionized jerseys at that point.
Honestly, up the cock. I think France 1994.
Wow.
Nah, I'm just
All-time
kidding.
great?
Nah,
I'm not.
I'd move it into gold. But
I've got Czechia. It's in gold.
I'm not gonna lie. I
Oh.
was just making this crude joke, but I have a very hard time picking from any one of these because I really can't differentiate from any of these. I don't know if like I have an idea of what an all-time great is, which I know sounds crazy while making a tier list, but I don't really view any one of these jerseys above the other really. Like France is the most interesting design, but we are not going to put that as the all-time great. The USA one is like classic USA, but it's kind of just fine. The closest I can get without being biased, because I would want to say 2010, is probably Czech. 1998, because at least it hits the balance of being classic, at the same time trying
creative.
something new,
And
and there's
nostalgia.
history attached to it. So
Yeah.
I might put that.
I'd vote for that one.
I still like the 2000 New Canada, but like, I'm not gonna make a fuss if we put Czechia at all time great. Like it's a beautiful jersey.
The all-time great jersey, Czechia, 1998. Or is we're known at that point, Czech Republic.
Also, one more thing. I do feel as though we should pick which is the worst of the worst?
The France done.
I think the
France.
France. is probably
Yeah, the
worst.
France is the worst of the worst.
Yeah,
for
that
sure.
is trash.
So bad.
Although Italy
And
is pretty
Petro Canada.
ass.
To think Alex Texier has to wear that, it just makes me sad. You know, he's
Yeah.
such a great player.
Or
Just have an extension.
Edward Belmar. Yeah. Is this just staying put? Does anyone have a strong enough opinion to shift anything here?
I would shift Japan and Italy one down, and then
I think this jersey is nicer than both of them personally.
I would move the Miracle on Ice on the podium. I don't think we need to.
Okay, well, we got to go one by one here.
yeah.
Votes for Luke Miracle on Ice going down. Anyone?
I would put it down.
Well, is it the white jersey
Was
that
the
we're
white one.
doing?
The white
we
one.
agreed it was the white.
I like that one.
I'm keeping it up in gold.
Ridiculous.
Japan and Italy, I would move down to May.
I wouldn't.
Nah, I like them. They're kind of fun.
All right.
All right.
Convince me.
That's the end of the video.
Great chat, guys.
Great chat. See you out there.
Democratic.
Check out the rest of the Olympic week. We're having fun out here.